Edged. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Yes, well taken in the slips.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little.
It was an average sort of an innings we saw from them. You know just how rare it is, though, to see a batter.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Happy with that last shot.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races.
Yep.
Chance. Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Winning.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Australia having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though.
Hearing anything on this, that could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this, that could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. Hitting outside the line, not out this time. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review lost.
Not the best.
Yep.
Super shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. Really, really good running from these two batters.
Yes.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Bowled, disturbs the furniture.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Misses everything.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
7 runs added in that over.
In the end, poor running.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, it took a bit of time, but they finally managed to get on the scoreboard.
A beauty. Brilliant catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such...
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing.
From the pavilion end.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Huge appeal. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. How close is that? Could be the wicket. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire.
Not the best decision.
Wait on. Yes.
Perfect technique and placement.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolute...
Good at not bowling no balls. Must have got something wrong with the run-up.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
10%.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
That's lunch. The session ends with 4 wickets taken and some very economic. And back on now.
A little late on that. No run.
Yep.
Super shot.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now. Play.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yes.
Nicely played.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Orland comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed, and they're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Poor play.
Huge appeal.
Ads and score easy runs.
Gone. Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
It was an average sort of an innings we saw from them. You know just how rare it is, though, to see a bat.
But messing everything up.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. A couple on offer here. For 5.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
The last ball, the captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yeah, yeah.
Fall through the offside. Easy as you like.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yes.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
This over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yeah, yeah.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice shot.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
book. They should be rotating the strike.
Wait on.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
One just whizzed past the stumps as well.
Yep.
Edge. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing.
Ali is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Finds the edge. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought them.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the...
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yeah, yep.
Got that away nicely.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowler.
End of the over. 3 off it. England are 100.
Yep.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Launched into it. Landed just short of the boundary rope for 4.
Yeah, yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Big shout. The end of the session. Plenty of great cricket so far. We'll be back and we'll see you soon. He's coming into the attack from the nursery end. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe, but couldn't. Finds the edge. Huge appeal. Gone. Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter, a great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yes.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
5 runs added.
Calls, on that occasion looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Bowled him! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
Back go the stumps, missed the straight ball.
They're on fire out there at the moment. Excited to see the stump sent flying.
Anderson is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Doesn't beat the infield.
A well-directed short ball. Did well to keep that down.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Wait on. Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field. Could be close. How did they miss that? Don't think it matters. They looked like they were home.
Yeah.
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Ali didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
The new ball has been taken. They'll be hoping for a little more success with this one.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line.
And 71 for 9.
Catch. Yep.
Massive edge.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Edge, what a ball!
By no means have they set the world alight with this innings, but 50 to their name in what's been...
Good bit of timing there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Happy with their bowler at the moment.
Catch. Yes.
Chance! Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
Catch. Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Gone! Played all around it. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
In now.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Yes. Keeper. Keeper.
Gone! Brilliant in the field.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they...
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Tricky,
that's not
well
bad.
played. Digs it out well. End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down. The session comes to an end. And there's been a lot to like about what we've seen. I'm off for a short break.